Hi guys, happy Tea Tuesday. Let's start off the morning with some sweet tangerine positive energy. I'm filming early today before I head out, so excuse the background noise. You'll hear the dishwasher swishing. I totally forgot to turn it on last night. So our quote for the day is, "One who brings happiness to others will find it." Isn't that gorgeous? What a beautiful quote. Here is a beautiful cup that was gifted to me by my dear friend, crafty friend Terry. Terry, I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen her post videos for a while. I know she's busy, but I do miss seeing her crafty project share. She makes wonderful projects. I thought we would sit down and do a little catch up, talk about some updates on what upcoming collaborations and projects that I'm currently working on. There's always something new. One of my biggest projects is a personal one, and it's spring cleaning, and I know you guys probably are doing it as well. This is the season to look through our stuff and purge items that we no longer use, and I am guilty for having a lot of crafty goods that I have held on and have not used. So this is the time to take them out, reevaluate them, share them with crafty friends, and then start using the ones that I have been holding on or been keeping in my little drawers here. So I'm also redecorating and reorganizing our guest room, which is also part craft room for me. So I'm hoping to share that in the future and show you the new craft room tour, if you will. And I recently also completed a journal that I was so happy to finally finish. I was held back by a lot of personal commitments, and so I didn't really get a chance to really get into it. But I finally posted the video of my Vintage Beauty Journal number 2. Her name's Eleanor, so if you'd like to see that, I'll link it at the end. I had so much fun. I have 2 more that I'm still in the works, and I know they will be completed in time. So in terms of collaborations, there's a really exciting one coming up, and I have some fabric here, and I'll be telling you about that in just a sec. Let's take a sip of tea, and then let's get into our collab. Oh my god, that tea is so good. I love citrus teas, and that is yummy. So I have fabric here because Jovi from Creating with Jovi is hosting a new fun collaboration, and it is called Swap and Sew. And if you'd like to hear more about it, find a partner, make sure to check out the link down below. I'll link the video where Jovi was talking about the dates of when we'll be posting our projects and swapping and more details. So if you are curious to see what this is all about, make sure to check it out. So Jovi had joined my birthday challenge giveaway and gifted me a bundle of this wonderful variety of fabrics. So I messaged her or commented on that video and said that, oh my gosh, I would love to join your swap and sew and work with the existing beautiful fabrics that she has gifted me. And I'll be sending her a little package as well of some fabrics that I have already in my stash so that we can have a little exchange, and I'm excited to see what she comes up with. And so I decided I was going to use this journal, and this is something that was also part of a previous collaboration hosted by Rosie's Creative Wings and A Day in My World, and this was a journal prompt. So this beautiful cover was made for me for Rosie's Junk Journal Prompt Challenge, and I love it. She was my swap partner. So I completed the cover a while ago, but I didn't really know what I was going to be using it for, and I thought this would be perfect for a slow stitch sewing journal. And I love this little piece here. It's also stitched, and it says, "Above all things, love." I have a stitched ruffled mesh here from DT. For the cover or back cover, I used the remaining fabric that I had used for her cover as well. I really loved it. For the closure, I have some tea-dyed cheesecloth. So this is a kind of traveler's notebook style. So it has an elastic and you can take out your signature. And so I have included this single signature journal. I made this a while back, and again, didn't know I have so many journals. So finally have decided that I'm going to be using it for this challenge and for this journal. Inside I have this pink corrugated paper as a pocket, little quote there. Cute little chipboard button that was gifted to me by Terry. And so I thought this challenge is wonderful because it's going to really, really stretch your imagination. So I thought this was perfect. We have a fabric pocket here. And as I go with my projects, I will incorporate some of the sewing pieces in this journal. So they could be sewing collages, they could be, fabric snippets, and embroidery pieces. Like I can see myself doing an embroidery piece on this paper. We have some wonderful vintage pages from a quilting magazine, some other pages where I can write on. Here are more quilting pages. So just a good variety here. And Jovi was saying that for this swap and sew, you can definitely do slow stitch, use your sewing machine. Oh my goodness, speaking of my sewing machine, over the weekend I was working on a tag and just doing my regular zigzag stitch on a really thin piece of paper, and the needle split in three, and one of them hit me under the eye, and it was scary. I'm just glad it didn't go inside my eye. I'm gonna put a picture here and show you what that looked like. It was a little bit scary there. So I'm glad nothing bad happened and it didn't hurt my eye. It did sting underneath the eye and I have a little scratch, but other than that, I am doing fine, thank goodness. I have to change the needle. I wonder if you guys have come across that same problem with your own sewing machines. I think over time, the wear and tear on that piece, it just gave way, and I think that's why it broke. So going back to the journal, we have a little pocket here, and I love this one. I remember buying this from Tuesday Morning. It was a pack, I forget the brand, but I love that it has that sewing theme. I can put certain items in there. We have our fabric pocket here on the back. This flips open. Now we have this. Rosie had also gifted some fabrics. I decided to include this now. Since my sewing machine is out of commission for now, I have not been able to sew the fabric pages, and I think I won't be doing it really until I'm done. Like if I plan to do some embroidery on this fabric, it's really beautiful. I have this dandelion piece here. We'll be adding some details to that, and this one I think will be fun with the yarn. I want to match it with some bright colored embroidery floss and some other detail, maybe some patches. This beautiful floral fabric was gifted to me by Jovi, so I'm going to be using this for this swap and sew challenge. And I love the colors. And then this one's from her as well. And I love the vibrant colors on this one. So this is what the back looks like for this one. And I love that I can just pull these pieces in and out, add as I go, and just have fun with it. So I'm super, super excited to mail off my package for Jovi. I hope you guys can join too. Make sure to check out her video. And for me, other projects, it'll still be continuous cleaning because I think it's really important to have a organized space to make your workspace more efficient. And we all know that, the clutter can sometimes get in the way, and the clutter sometimes is the process for creating, but then I think the cleanup takes a little bit more time. So that's in the works. So stay tuned for more project shares and hauls, probably a few more hauls, maybe some thrifting. I love Thrifty Thursday, super fun. I'm still working on my Altered Thursday playing cards, and that one's hosted by Elsa, the bargain hunting crafter, so I think that's super fun. And she's shown some projects where she actually alters some bottles and other items. And Crafting with Isabel is also one of the hosts, so make sure to check out their channels and see what they've altered so far. There are so many fun projects out there, and yes, I'm so excited. And of course, I love Friendship Friday with Dale, Not Too Shabby Chic. It's so fun seeing her, and like her, I love sending out happy mail. It just makes me happy to see people receive things and know that they will be able to use it. So I love watching her do that. And also I love her journal. She's an amazing journal maker. Then there's Corn. I love watching Corn and Dolly's and so many other channels. We have some new creatives also, Donna Designs and Mary Roberts, so make sure to show them some support. Of course, my dear crafty friend BB's Closet Creations is also growing, and I'm happy to see Kelly back. I know she's had some family emergencies that she had to take care of, so it's nice to see some of our crafty friends back in their craft rooms and starting to, craft again. So that's it for me for Tea Tuesday. Just wanted to do a quick share. And also I wanted to mention Reina. It was such a fun Tea Tuesday, seeing her doing her first Tea Tuesday, which is so much fun to watch. I love her creations as well. So if you want to join in or see the other participants for this wonderful open collaboration, just click on that hashtag Tea Tuesday. So in the meantime, have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks again for watching Karamia's Corner.